Welcome to News from the States, where we bring you reports on key developments across Nigeria's 36 states. Let's begin in Anambra State, where the Independent National Electoral Commission has announced the date for a mock accreditation exercise ahead of the governorship election in the state. Senior reporter Bamdele Ajayi has details.
With barely 2 weeks to the Anambra State Governorship Election, political activities are in full swing as candidates and their supporters move across the state, selling their manifesto to the electorate. INEC confirmed that 16 registered political parties will contest the governorship seat. In preparation for the poll, the electoral umpire has scheduled a mock accreditation exercise for October 25 in 6 polling units, 2 per each senatorial district, to test run the equipment and personnel. The commission also announced that the collection of permanent voter cards for those who registered during the recent continual voter registration exercise will hold from Wednesday, 22nd October to Sunday, October 26, 2025. INEC urged eligible voters to collect their PVCs at their respective registration areas. According to the Commission, the mock exercise will test run the upgraded bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, access to efficiency, and evaluate the real-time uploading of results to INEC Resolve Win Portal, IREV, ahead of the main election.
Anambra State has the best human and material resources you can talk of for growth. We need the center to actualize it. Every time Abuja says they will connect us, but you cannot do that.
Governor is building our schools, building our hospital, building our parks, building our roads, building the stadium, and indeed a whole lot of wellness infrastructure.
The Anambra off-cycle election will be the first under the new INEC chairman, Professor Joash Amokpeta, and will also serve as a referendum on Governor Chukwuma Soludo 3.5 years in office. Bamidele Ajayi, TVC News On.
Senior reporter Bamdele Ajayi joins me on the news from the States. INEC seems to be ticking all the boxes ahead of the November the 8th poll, but it is one thing for INEC to have shown readiness. How ready are the electorates themselves?
Thank you, Ibrahim. What is on ground is a reflection of the fact that INEC has done its job while the people too are going ahead to educate people. On part of observers, we've had a series of trainings, even to journalists, for us to go beyond, let INEC to educate people, let people know that it is a civic responsibility to participate in the voting, the verification exercise, pick off your PVCs, and ensure that you cast your vote in that election. According to what INEC indicated, that they have record of 2.8 billion persons that have registered to contest this election, with a certain addition of 140,000 persons in addition to it. So we are expected to have an election that will be more viable than what we recorded in 2021. That is just about a portion of 10% of persons elected this government. So INEC, civil society organization, and even journalists are going out to educate people to ensure that they pick up their PVCs and come out on that date to elect the candidate for that election.
Let's talk about logistics and security, 2 recurring headaches during Nigerian elections. And Anambra is a politically vibrant state. How would you assess the level of preparedness in terms of logistics and indeed security as a whole?
Let me start with the security aspect. The Commissioner of Police has, when some of the press briefings we had, showed their readiness to ensure even the hotspot areas are watertight secured, ensuring that there won't be loopholes on that election. You know, Anambra is such a state that is, has the opportunity of having even some local governments, especially Anambra West, Anambra East, are across the water. So police is telling us that those areas will be cordoned off. That even if you want to cast your vote on that day, you'll be escorted to ensure that there is no issues. Even on INEC itself, INEC said they are deploying their personnel to the 5,720 polling units, and they're also having 183 additional slots for each polling unit, in the sense that if there are some places that the polling unit will have excess number of persons, so that the 183 polling unit addition will take care of it. And they're also deploying additional 987 beavers, so that to ensure that the beavers on that day, if there's anything like malfunctioning, if there will be at least substitutes for it. INEC is ready not to leave anything up to chance to ensure that the beavers works and uploading of results will be at real time to the IREC. We've worked in interaction with the REC, that's Ngozi Elizabeth Ago. She said the INEC is very ready for this election. She's also encouraging the people to come and participate in ensuring that the November 8th election comes out successfully, with the 16 registered political parties to come out, and at least you come and elect your vote for a candidate of choice, and by the end, you allow security and INEC to carry the day.
Well, senior reporter Bamdele Ajayi, live for us from Oka. Thank you.